So we've already laid out our wall. We know we're gonna have a full tile at the top, we're gonna have a cut at the bottom. We've been out to the garage to determine our pattern. It's time to install this wall. So what I have here are two examples of a 1/3 offset. Now, why a 1/3? A 1/3 is industry standards, and it used to be a 50% offset, but as these tiles get bigger and bigger, the industry moved to a 1/3 offset to help with the lippage problem. Here, we have what you call a 1/3 running offset, where we've got 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Now this is more of a back and forth 1/3 offset. You got 1/3 this way and then back and back and back and back. Most people end up going with the running pattern. This is more of a traditional look, and since we're using a wood look tile, we're going for a more traditional look. If you wanted a more modern look, you can kind of achieve it with this. Now here we have an example of a random offset pattern. Now a random offset pattern is exactly what it means. It's random, completely random. You just start laying tile and you throw one over here and you throw one back and you get your cuts where you get them, you get your offsets where you get them. If you'll see here, this offset is only about a 1/2 inch off from this offset, and here we've got about an 8-inch offset, and here we've got about a 1/16 inch offset, and here we've got almost a 30-inch offset. So what you get with a random offset is random. Now a lot of people like this because if you're installing a wood floor, wood floors are installed with random offsets because you just nail them down. Tile is much more difficult to do on a random offset. You can still achieve it with the help of a tile leveling system, which we will use on this wall in here, but we're not gonna go with the random offset. Now, our last option is a stacked pattern. Stacked pattern, grid pattern, you call it whatever you want, but essentially you're laying one tile on top of the other. This will give you a very modern look. And I do see this from time to time, but it's always in an application where the customer wants a very modern look, but they still want a wood look tile. And it can be nice, it's just you don't see it too often. Now that you see these 4 patterns, any of these can be laid horizontally or vertically, but for our customer and our application, we've chosen the 1/3 running offset installed horizontally. Now we know how to lay out the wall tile, we've chosen our pattern, we're ready to mix up some thin set and install the tile. This series is sponsored by AccuFloor. Go to www.accufloor.com, enter promo code JOSH to save 10% on anything that they sell there. And as always, you get free shipping on orders of $150 or more. So please like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next videos we have coming up for you.